I wanted to share my new Hobie Pro Angler 14. It's a 2015. I just bought it just almost a week ago. I've had it in the water one time, and that was Wednesday. I had a couple hours Wednesday, and so I ran down and put it in the water. And that's the first time in my life I've ever been in a kayak, on a kayak, around a kayak, or had anything to do with a kayak. And I must say this Hobie's pretty neat, and it's going to be pretty stable in the water. And I was just going to show you a little bit. Mine's real basic. I love watching all the YouTube videos out there of all the guys kayaks, whether they're Hobies or not. I just like seeing how everybody has them set up. So I was just going to go over real quick kind of what I've done to this one a little bit. And as I said, mine's really simple. But I've got my Hobie dry bag in here, and I've got a little bit of rope in case I needed some rope for something. And I bought this over at the Boat Locker in Nashville, and I had them to go ahead and put a fish finder on it, and I had the Lowrance Elite 4 put on it. So that's where they mounted that. And I've got my cup holder here, and I've got some of these Hobie tethers here that I've got one on the other side too. I've got my dry box here, and then I got it velcroed down where it kind of stays right there, and then I've got it tethered so it don't lose it. And I got my fish grips here, and I bought me one of these Hobie H crates. And so anyway, I've got some of my rods down here, and you see I've put the foam on them in case they was to go overboard, so maybe I don't lose them. But I've got those and got them strapped down here. And then my paddle, I bought a strap for it, and I've got it strapped on there. And then I bought this, put this on here for the H crate to come up, and I think that's called a dog bone. And for me to put my GoPro on there if I want that kind of leaning out to the side. And then I already had this stick here, and as you see, it's kind of stuck, but it's got a foam handle on it. There it is. And that thing, it's tight once it goes down in that holder right there for the rods. And so I may run that right there some, and I've got one of those mounts on it if I want to put that up taller looking down or whatever. And of course, as you know, the H crate has these straps that come out and go over your rods there to hold them in so they don't come out. So the H crate's pretty neat. And I put these rod holders on the outside like this so that while I'm fishing, if I want to lay a rod down out here on the outside to get it out of the way, I can do that. I've got another one of those Hobie Tethers here that I've got a pair of pliers on. And on my vest that I've got, I keep my clippers and stuff, you know, on a tether on my vest and all if I need that. But my kayak's just pretty basic, pretty simple. I've got a rod down here that's going in the rod holder up there. I also bought this little H mount here for the H rail, and I don't know what I'll do with it, if I keep it on there or not, but I just saw it and bought it. And I put a GoPro mount right here, put my GoPro there if I want to. But mine's pretty just my kayak's pretty simple compared to most of them I see on YouTube. But I narrowed all my fishing tackle down to, I've got these two boxes here are full, and I've got all my worms and plastics in this little bag. I saw this the other day at Walmart, I guess it was, and I thought that was pretty neat. It's got these little sleeves here, and put all your worms and stuff like that in it. So I thought that'd be pretty neat, and I can keep it under the seat kind of out of the way. And then I've just got 3 tackle boxes back here that I've got stuff in, and I was just trying to keep it as minimal amount of stuff to take as I can. And I've got a Yeti cooler, but I don't think I'm gonna put it on there. They're just so heavy to put on the back of that kayak and to tote it around. I've got a Salt Life cooler that will fit in this front hatch up here, and I think I may just take it. That 30 miles out, I saw one of his videos, and he was talking about freezing his ice water bottles. It freezes all of them, and lets them kind of melt, and that's his ice and plus his drinking water, so that's probably what I'm going to do there. And so anyway, I think that's kind of it. I don't know if I mentioned having those foam things around the rods there so that if they go overboard, maybe I don't lose them. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you because like I said, I like watching all the kayak videos on TV, on the YouTube, how you got them set up and all. So anyway, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.